Null Sector is holding Mondada, Mayor Nada, and 100 prisoners in the power plant. It's all walled off. You want in, you're gonna need to blow open the doors. That's assuming you can get past the air defenses. Whoa! I'll call you back. Things are getting a little dicey here. Mccree out.
What's Mccree doing in London, Gabriel?
Looks like he's investigating the situation on the ground.
What I meant to say was, Gabriel, what is Mccree doing in a place where Overwatch is not supposed to be operating when he and the rest of Blackwatch are suspended?
Vacation?
In London? Jesse
Gabe, anything else you're not telling me? Any other assets you have lurking around?
Nothing you need to know about.
That's reassuring.
I want to know how Null Sector caught us so off guard.
We've always had a blind spot when it comes to the Omnics. Null Sector's been around for a while, but they've been underground. They say they're fighting for Omnic rights, but they're extremists. They'll do whatever it takes.
They're not extremists, Gabriel, they're terrorists.
Call them what you want. They have support, especially when you consider how people treat Omnics in the UK. Omnics built their cities and did the jobs humans didn't want to do. In return, no rights and no citizenship. What did we expect? The Magna Carta was written 1,000 years ago.
Commander Morrison, priority communication from Downing Street. Send it through. Prime Minister's not budging. We're still not authorized to operate in England.
You can't be serious.
Sounds like the Brits have the situation under control.
Ever the hero, Gabriel.
I'm not the one with a statue.
Sir, I have Director Petrus on the line. Have him hold. I'll take the call in my office. You think we should get involved?
I didn't say that, but in the end, it should be our choice. Your choice.
We've been taking a lot of heat lately. I'm not sure Overwatch can afford another public relations nightmare.
That doesn't mean we shouldn't do something. Better not keep the director waiting, Jack.
I could always delegate the task to you.
And I thought you liked me.
I changed my mind. Come on! How is she doing?
Unfortunately, we don't know too much about her condition, but assuming she doesn't experience any setbacks, I think she's fit for active duty. We will need to continue monitoring her to see how she copes. Turns out, time travel isn't an exact science, is it, Winston?
Problems? No. Well, nothing too serious, sir. In the context of someone who can get lost in time, what does nothing too serious mean, Winston? Just a few reliability issues to work out, sir. Not bad.
Has there been any update on the situation in London, Commander?
Nothing good. The Prime Minister has expressly forbidden us from intervening.
He's a fool then. How many thousands in King's Row are in need of medical aid? What happens when Null Sector takes more of the city? It'll be Egypt all over again, and we don't have the resources to deal with another humanitarian crisis. This is what Overwatch was made for. Instead of wasting time sitting on the sidelines, we could be saving lives.
I don't disagree, Doctor, but my hands are tied.
Well, that's not good enough, Jack, and a lot of people are going to die.
I know, Dr. Ziegler. Tell Oxton I'd like to speak to her when she's finished here. Sir, Lena Oxton is here. Send her in.
You wanted to see me, sir?
That didn't take long.
I'm not sure if you've heard, but I'm very quick, sir.
I know. I watched your training session today. Most people in your position would have given up after the accident. But you've stuck with it. I'm impressed. I wanted to discuss your desire to be promoted to active duty. As you know, I have concerns.
Sir? Is that London? I have to know. Why haven't we gotten involved yet?
There's nothing to be done. In your Prime Minister's infinite wisdom, he's decided we're not wanted there.
But they need our help, sir. I've seen the news. There's no reason to think that a few more weeks will change anything. And by then, Mondata and all the other hostages could be dead. And if we don't do something, it'll only be the beginning. Null sector's in the heart of London. In a month, they've undone all the progress we've made and destroyed thousands of years of our history. Sir, do you know why I stuck with this? Why I decided to leave the flight test program and begin training as an Overwatch agent? It's because I believe that if I could figure this out, I could be an asset. I could make this world a better place. I fought to survive, and I'm willing to fight for the world too. I might be out of line, sir, but I won't apologize.
I remember when the crisis broke out across America. It's why I enlisted, and why I signed up for the enhancement program. They were willing to try anything. Commander Reyes and I, well, they tried everything. But politics, mismanagement, egos, at the end of the day, Overwatch was the only way to win that war. But we had to be given a chance.
You still have one, sir.
Thank you, Oxton. That'll be all. Director Petras is insisting on speaking with you, sir. Very well. Put him through. Actually, tell him I'll call him back.
Only the three of us, huh? Just like the old days. Jack must be feeling nostalgic. We're the old ones these days, my friend.
The commander has been under a lot of stress lately. His decision-making has been interesting.
Any ideas what changed his mind?
A fresh perspective.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Cadet Oxton, reporting for duty.
Looks like the cavalry's here.
My name's Oxton.
Good for you. I'll be on the ship.
What's his problem?
I wouldn't take it personally. He's always like that. The commander has told me to keep an eye on you. We've invested a great deal in your career, after all. Think he likes you.
Me?
He said you are very persuasive. There's a lot of people depending on us, Lena. Just call for help if you need me.
Welcome to the team, rookie.
The cavalry's here. Not bad. Not half bad.